Again, I'm not a forensics, none of this, but I've looked into a couple assassinations in my life. Rarely is it just some random dude who's not empowered by somebody else. That's the weirdest part to me, is people who just, this is just by the books what they're telling me it is.
Yeah, those people are by the books though.
Still?
Yes.
Still.
Still.
Everybody is suspect.
Everybody.
Money corrupts.
People don't know that they were lied to. That's the thing.
Don't think you can say that, man. In 2025,
yes,
people don't know that they're being lied to.
I know people that said, I trust the government.
Don't support the phonies, support the real. How can these people be talking about how they're so real and they don't care about our communities?
There's obviously a little more broader news. Everybody's aware that a certain public figure was, people are saying assassinated. People were saying, look, nobody deserves to die over talking their opinion. That doesn't even make sense. I think you're a moron if you think they do just because they disagree with you. And I'm not gonna, and then this isn't about to be where I say, but no, it's not. I don't give a shit. Let's talk about this for a second. I do give a shit in the sense of like, it's wrong, but we are in full distraction season, bro. Are you distracted yet? Because they're gonna find a way to get you one way or another. If it's not this, it'll be something else. There'll be racial divide coming up. There'll be more and more. Obviously, the Charlie Kirk was shot in the neck, and I'm pretty sure nothing about that just looked regular. Like, oh, it was a disgruntled student. Again, I'm not a forensics, none of this, but I've looked into a couple assassinations in my life. Rarely is it just some random dude who's not empowered by somebody else. Before we even like go down this rabbit hole, which we're not going to get too far in, because again, this is a comedy mainly podcast, but we talk about everything. Yeah. Were you like affected, or were you following Charlie Kirk at all or anything?
No.
Yeah, same. So I know the main talking points that this guy was making. I've seen him make an ass of himself. I've seen him make some good points, but I think that's the human game. Yeah. To me personally, bro, I'm a theorist.
A theorist?
I'm a theorist.
Theoreticalist?
I'm a theoretical. I don't want to put the C word in front of it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm a C theorist. And I mean, how long does something need to be a theory before it's just, bro, I was ahead of the curve. How about that? Let's just say that. I was telling you not to take that jab, and then friggin' later on, don't take the jab. This shit is bad for you. I was a teenager, early teens during 9/11. Bruh, like, ain't nothing about that normal, that event. Whatever you want to believe, but I think it's pretty well established now that there's a lot of insider stuff that was happening during that time. Yeah. Whether you want to talk about flights, not like jets not being scrambled, whether you want to talk about a certain guy's
one topic, you're gonna explode.
I'm gonna explode. But like, how can you think that there's no shadiness? Like, that's the weirdest part to me, is people who just, this is just by the books what they're telling me it is.
Yeah. Most people are by the books though.
Still?
Yes.
Still. This is the part that weirds me out, bro. Like, even before I was born, how do I, as a teenager, why did I know about the Gulf of Tonkin and stuff? You know what I mean? How did I know the government
well, we all know.
And this is American stuff. I'm not even getting into the Canadian stuff, but like, America is the most famous, and they're the muscle and all that crap. And they're probably the most conspiratorial when it comes to, JFK, all that, like their politics. Mm-hmm. It's like Gulf of Tonkin was a lie to get into the friggin' Vietnam War. Yes. Yeah, I'm like losing it, bro, because it's just the same playbook over and over and over and over again. Yes. And the weird part is, again, I don't care either way about what he was doing. I care that he got killed because that sucks. That's stupid. And I'm not gonna be like, oh, good, like, because there's people that are like, yeah. There's a guy in a video I saw when he was getting shot. The guy's like, yeah, like, really? A student who's in front row at the friggin' thing. He's like, yeah.
That's like, crazy.
What the hell is happening, bro?
Yeah.
It's working. The division is working. These types of events are orchestrated 100% to continue to divide people, to continue to get people to point the fingers at each other. How is it, bro, that day that he got killed, Congress in the States passed no, we're not releasing the Epstein files again.
That was that day.
That was an other vote. So they were voting again that day.
Okay.
And it was like 49 to 51 or something like this.
Okay.
To not release those files, even though they got leaked.
Yeah.
Everything that's happening over in the other parts of the world, bro. And I'm not just talking
so
about.
You think it's a distraction from the leak?
It's not just the leak.
No, but that's part of the
It's just one big web of, hey, look at what I'm doing with my left hand, so you never look at what I'm doing with my right. Why are the people fighting each other still? Like all the division is working on you, bro. And it's not just Charlie Kirk, bro. Every aspect of it, entertainment, politics, religion, orientation. They just keep peppering shit out every 5 minutes to just keep you distracted. Meanwhile, you
know what it is? Yeah, I'll help you out. Let me ease off the pressure, bro.
I appreciate you. My brother. You gotta do this though. My brother.
No, but I think what happened is that because people were so close to unifying during the when they're protesting Wall Street, because everyone was kind of protesting Wall Street during that time where they're camping out in New York.
You're talking about Occupy Wall Street times?
Occupy Wall Street, right? Like a lot of people were so close to unifying that's when they're like, okay, now we can't even. They pulled a chill signs like, I can't let you get close.
Do you not think that Occupy Wall Street was also a distraction? Did you see any of the videos of like the man on the street videos where people went into Occupy Wall Street and started asking people, why are you protesting?
Yeah, I follow one of those guys.
Dude, the nonsense that I was hearing, people don't even know why they're protesting.
100%.
They don't know. They're just moved emotionally.
I get it.
And this is what I'm saying. These are all psyops, bro.
I know, but regardless, people were unifying.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't like it was black people, white people, gay people, Arab money people, all these guys.
Yeah.
Oh! They're all unifying under, trying to take down Wall Street, which would have hurt the American government because that's where they get their money regardless. All those different groups are unifying, but now those groups don't unify no more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I do. I get what you're saying. I think this is all polarity, bro. There is like people that think they're going to eradicate bad are delusional because we live in a plane of existence where good and bad exist together. They coexist. So, and that's not me saying don't protest and don't stand up for stuff because there's always going to be bad. No, like it's so weird to me, like how we hold people up.
That's the first problem.
It's so weird to me how we hold people up, bro. Like with all of the examples we have now, that's why earlier I was like overloading because it's like you could start a golf, bro. You could start way before. You could start at World War I, World War II.
You could start before World War I. What are you talking about?
Do you know what I mean? So we have eons of examples that we still like are so lost that we would rather look at our neighbor and be like, you idiot, why do you have that politician sign on your lawn, as opposed to both those people being like, I'm not putting any politician sign on my lawn. Mm-hmm. These people are all corrupt, garbage human beings. Maybe not 100% of them, but 98%. And the 2% that are left over become the 98%. I can imagine there's people that are kind-hearted and good and properly like aligned and like, they're trying to do the right thing when they get into all these avenues.
Yeah.
But try and get into something major that's established with a pre-existing history, with a hierarchy, with all this stuff. Once you decide I want to get up higher, you're going to have to interact with somebody who's going to, not necessarily gatekeep isn't the word I want to use, but they're checking you. Can we let this person through to the next area? one of my favorite little like celebrities expose themselves all the time. You know what I mean? And I hate just sticking to like celebrities and politics and all stuff because this is everywhere. But the interview that Jay-Z had with Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart had this podcast or this show or whatever. He was interviewing, you know, the in crowds, wink, wink. And it's a really famous clip.
If you have someone just to give you that roadmap has been given to people since the beginning of time. Yeah. We never had access to that sort of information. I call it the room with the door behind it. You never get to that door. We always got through the first door, and we were so excited about being in that room that we never looked at the next door, right? I'm gonna stop right here. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
If you think this is just racial, like, bro, the amount of melanated people that I think are corrupt and bullshit. Like, can we play the one thing that I posted today? Like, none of these people care. A day or two after Kirk got shot, Trump is saying that it's his best friend. I love this guy. We're gonna give him the Medal of Honor and all that stuff. He's literally at the Yankees game dancing. This is my best friend. He died 24 to 48 hours ago. But I gotta go to a baseball game and dance. They don't give a shit, bruh. And this isn't even just politics. Let's pull out some black examples so the freaking people that are like, this guy's just a racial. Let's just watch.
But now you're tearing down the black man and
tear down everybody.
I get everybody. Ah!
Everybody is suspect.
Everybody.
Everybody. Money corrupts, bruh.
We getting A-Rap money.
You think the cream of the crop, you think you actually know the best of the best? That shit is over, bruh. That shit died with like Muhammad Ali. Ain't no celebrities. Muhammad Ali went to Iraq when the US government told him not to. And this is just one of the things. He's done this multiple times. There were hostages in Iraq. Muhammad Ali, a boxer, goes to Iraq when the US government said, don't. He said, F this, man. Those are my people. Goes to Iraq and talks to Saddam Hussein face to face and gets the hostages released. I'll wait, bro. This channel will be dust before we get any modern person that would do anything like, let's sit and wait to get an answer. Who's doing that?
Didn't Dennis Rodman go talk with Kim Jong-un?
I'm gonna fight you, bro. It wasn't on no hostage shit.
Yeah, but
it wasn't on no like actual.
He's tried his best.
I don't know. He was invited out because he's a basketball player, and Kim is like, I'm gonna fix the relations between our two countries. Dennis Rodman.
Hey, who else went?
I bet you
who else went? Yeah,
but that doesn't mean shit. See, you sound like the distracted few, bro. You better be goating me. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna fight you. Stop with me, nigga. I'm gonna fight you. This piece of shit. This piece of shit. He knows how to get to me. Dennis Rodman went to North Korea, and it's my fault. It's my fault. Good for you. That was one of your best ones. I'm so happy that didn't go 10 minutes longer. But Dennis Rodman is, oh my God. You really are a good friend. Go fuck yourself. Just enough with the distractions, man. Enough with the distractions. Like, remove your biases if you can, which you can't. And have honest conversations with yourself and with your neighbors, bro. Who cares? Like, there used to be a time where it didn't matter if the politics aligned between individuals. We knew that we were getting effed up by something bigger than us. And now we're just so scattered and distracted and angry and hurt and traumatized. Maybe that's what it is. Because we have eons of record of being lied to and manipulated and whatever.
Yeah.
But yet it keeps happening. But maybe this is like trauma. You know what I mean? Like
people don't know that they were lied to. That's the thing. So you can keep lying to a person that doesn't know that they've been lied to. I don't think
you can say that, man. People don't know that they're being lied to in 2025.
Yes.
People don't know that they're being lied to.
I know people that said, I trust the government.
Okay.
Why wouldn't I? They've never done us wrong. That's what they say.
But you know what? Because I agree with you. Yeah, you're right. There are people that do say that, but I don't believe them. I don't believe it.
I believe them.
I don't believe them. I think it's like it's like a coping mechanism. Just because you say that you don't think that, there is no possible way that if you actually like were to stop and look at
these people don't stop and look.
So that's
they don't stop and look, and they don't know that they've been lied to. So they have no reason to believe that they've been lied to. You saying that they've been lied to, they're like, no, you're the liar.
Because everything's been fine and dandy for them.
Exactly.
Okay, now let's play this clip because this will be perfect. I posted this on the YouTube and my Instagram recently, but
don't understand.
Go ahead.
Understand how some people never have opposition. How are you cool with everybody and you live in a broken society if you doing what's right? Yeah. Have you seen the people in this society? Yeah. How are you not gonna get into it with them if you're standing on something? Let me say that again. If you know how America works, how are you not gonna get into it with people if you standing on something?
So somebody that is never into it with anybody, is that somebody that's fearful of what are they fearful of? Themselves? Or they fearful of people's judgment? Like, what do you think they're scared of the most?
A small percentage is fearful. Most of them are people who want to be liked. Mm-hmm. Do you think you got time to be liked by the average fool, especially somebody you probably see 4 or 5 times in your lifetime?
Right.
I want my people to understand, man, you don't have time to make them happy.
Yeah.
Every time you hold in a fart, you are killing yourself to be liked by others.
I don't harbor any resentment to any of these entities because I can't be jealous. I've never seen them have anything that I ever wanted. If you sign up for their program, you get a light-skinned, weird-faced wife that never do an interview. Listen, in 20 years, won't do an interview. Nobody's ever talked to her, and that she's never been interviewed anywhere. And now, understand, I'm not talking about one person. What I just told you applies to 7 people. How they all end up with that. That's part of what you get. It's a cabal. It's a consortium. They rock with who they rock with, and they don't with who they don't.
Do people that are out there with similar backgrounds that want to make their dreams come true and stay in the course?
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world?
Can you stop
and that was
there?
powerful for me.
Back to our regularly scheduled program. This is the caption I left on that. And I'll end it with, can you scroll down a little, please? Oh, that's it? Oh. Okay, there we go. 97% of black males in mainstream Canadian entertainment got a white wife or girlfriend. That is indisputable. I'm in Canadian show business. Prove me wrong. The bookers are mainly dainty PC white females. The festivals invite 0 voices that would make any meaningful jokes or statements that don't align with their ideologies and corporate sponsors. The grants follow the same pattern. There is no room in the mainstream for healthy, independent thinkers. You must fit a certain mold. For black males, that mainly means be presentable and likable to your white boss, corporate masters, and rural Canadian hicks that watch corner gas. Scroll down, please. People assume you're either racist, jealous, bitter, or angry for just talking your lived experiences and observations, but have none of their own, or they go with the program because they desire clout, money, and status. So long as they and their family are good, what else matters, right? Now scroll back to the top for me. This is one of my favorite quotes ever in life. It is no measure of health to be well-adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Do you get what that means? And to put it into even more layman's terms, what that video ended with, what like Nipsey Hussle. Like, again, it's not a matter of holding people up, but there are people that like you can tell, at least for me, like have made huge positive impacts in my life. That quote that Nipsey left there, I heard once, would you rather be at war with the world and at peace with yourself, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? That is, how do you not see that playing out? You know what I mean? Yep. Everybody right now is choosing violence. Everybody's choosing, instead of getting right with themselves, to like yell at everybody else to align with them, as opposed to them aligning with what they know to be right and just being the example. You know, like all the friggin' deities have ever, all the guys you worship, your Jesuses, your friggin' this and that, your Buddhas, your Krishnas, they are all telling you to do the opposite of what you're doing, essentially. You friggin' weirdos. Be the example. Don't yell at other people to change. You change, and then they will see that, hey, that person is a well-adjusted, proper person.
You know what this? Because this also reminds me. There's a scene in American Gods where the Queen of Sheba, she goes to the funeral, right? And she's giving a speech, and one of the ladies that was there is like, "Oh, what would Jesus do?" And she basically says like, "You know, I knew Jesus back in the day."
Yeah.
And people think he was this good guy. No, he was a rebel.
He was a rebel.
Yeah, he was a wild
Walked into
boy.
the churches and flipped the tables.
Yeah.
But people
And
don't
they
want to.
hated
But
him
people don't want to buy into that. No, Jesus died for your sins, and he will come back, and he will. What? He told you to be like him, you weirdos. Anyways, not to make this a whole religious thing. This is why I never really look at anybody who's platformed the way like Kirk was. I don't give a about what they're trying to do. You know what I mean? Whether they think it's positive or not, because that is inciting something. And everybody likes to be like, well, he was just letting people come up and have it. Like, bro, he was absolutely benefiting from the style of content that he was creating.
100%.
He created something controversial, which helped him get platformed. Now, if you start to notice some of the clips of his in the last like couple weeks before he died, he was kind of going against some of the things he was saying earlier. And that's why to me, I'm like, bro, how is this not a psyop? He's clearly talking against a certain place in the world right now that's just dropping bombs. And then all of a sudden he's got a single bomb dropped on him. Like, bro, y'all are wild, bro. All these people, bro. I don't give a oh, the black ones too, Candace Owens and all these, who gives a bro? It's the message, not the messenger. Take what these people say and check on it yourself. Look into it. See how you feel about it personally. Don't just go with it because your initial gut instinct is like, that's how I feel. Like, do you even know how you feel, bro? You don't. Most of you don't. You just go with the flow type shit.
For real.
For real. Fuck, nigga, for real.
You go with the flow type shit for real.
Anyways, that is my soapbox here. But who gives a what I have to when those people start talking like that, maybe I'll listen a little closer. What I'm saying, like, listen to what I'm saying. You know who? All the old artists, that shit is dead. That's why maybe I'm like the way I am. That's why I resonate with like Nipsey Hussle, with people like Corey Holcomb in the Comedy Game Today, because they're actually being real. They're telling you how flawed they are, and then they're giving you their lived experiences, and they're not telling you to believe what they believe. They're just
This
like,
is what
this is what it is.
Yep.
And they're bringing receipts. Tupac, bro. Can we end, actually, can you pull this up for me, please? We'll end on this quote.
Don't support the phonies. Support the real. How can these people be talking about how they so real they don't care about our communities? How can they be talking about what they, all this, you know, the hood, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Listen to the words that people say in their lyrics and tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. Listen to what they saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game and listen to what I'm saying and hold us accountable for it.
It was Tupac saying, like, you shouldn't just be listening to music. You should really be listening to the message.
Yeah.
What are these people telling you?
Yeah.
And it's like everybody's just so caught up by the melody of things, by like the rhythm of things. They just go with the flow as opposed to stopping and actually processing. And that to me, we don't hear celebrities talk like this anymore. We don't hear influencers talk like this. Whatever the influencer says is 100% right, matter of fact. And sure, some people like Charlie Kirk will tell you to come out and debate them. But like, what clips was he posting? He wasn't posting any clips of himself getting demolished. He was posting himself demolishing like people who are just like the Occupy Wall Street people, who think that they're out there with a cause and a purpose, but they don't even know what the they're doing. They don't know their left from their right. They're just caught up in distraction and bullshit.
But can you fault someone for not knowing what they don't know?
I think you can fault someone for never taking the time to think critically. Absolutely. I don't think you can live in this world. How can you live in a world where you have infinite examples of what takes place here and then still continue to do things the way it has never worked. Let's take Black Empowerment movement. You know what I mean? What the hell has anything besides actually like burning shit done? What has marching ever done for Black people? What the fuck has changed? Nothing. If anything, we're more now because we're less militant. When we were militant, you get shit done as a militant group. When all the friggin' foreigners moved into America, all the Italians, all the Irish and all that stuff, they mobbed up because people were fucking with them.
Yep.
But when Black people started to do it, it's like, oh my God, this is like a goddamn terrorist organization. They're looking out for their own. But we already know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like we know. It's like, it's systemic bullshit. Because there is no unity that can happen that won't mean the complete toppling of what we already are living through. And that's why they keep giving certain people that are, this is why I was like, bro, all the clips I've been releasing lately, like the Run DMC, like all the sellouts, like sellout culture, that's not even a weird thing anymore. That's the norm now. That's how we are. Everybody knows the world is just like in a bad place. Everybody knows politicians are corrupt. Everybody knows money has everything up.
Did you see?
Give me a second, bro. Everybody knows all this shit. Sorry. What? Like, you can't see me in the middle of that and be like, let me talk about dirt.
ADD? Sorry, go ahead.
Fucking, how can that be the case? I don't even know what point I was going for.
I'm
You son of
sorry.
a bitch.
I couldn't stop it. It jumped out.
It's not necessary, but what did you want to say?
Did you see Nepal?
This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, but yes.
What?
I wish you didn't stop for that.
No, but they
just
overthrew their government.
They did, and they elected a prime minister through Discord.
Regardless of that, but I mean, like, it's the younger generation that like went and like, all you guys you're messing up.
3 governments got toppled within 72 hours. Oh, during the Charlie Kirk thing.
Yeah.
France, Nepal, and the Philippines.
Oh, I didn't know about the
Philippines. Yeah, and it's the same thing in all 3 of those countries. Corrupt government politicians are distributing the wealth to their upper echelon people. Everybody's broke. There's no jobs. There's nothing for us. People are finally starting to wake up on other parts of the world. Will the Western news show us that? No, they might show you like a little blurb.
Yeah.
There was a British guy in Nepal.
I saw that.
You saw that? He's like a travel blogger or whatever. So he just happened to be there during the whole thing, filming the whole thing. I'm like, but you see how things changed immediately? And we'll even see, because who even knows because you got to remember, man, the psyops are everything, right?
Yeah.
Who knows who's actually infiltrated? Like, a lot of things get infiltrated. This could be some NWO type shit, some new world, like, you know, because that's the big conspiracy, right? Is like all the world is toppling so that they can move us towards a one world government. But things always start as conspiracy, but are we not kind of moving in that direction? Look at the UK with the new law they just passed.
Which one?
You have to give ID to go on any website now. Any website.
Interesting.
So like, this is becoming a huge, like, bro, who am I giving my ID to so I can go on YouTube? What? It's censorship is the name of the game. Money is the name of the game. Corruption is the name of the game. And, you know, we'll see how long it takes before this is the shift, right? Like, this is the shift.
Yep.
This is a really crucial time, I think, in human history, where it's like, okay, we either reset to something clean and healthy, or it's not even a reset. We actually submit to just pure subjugation and fuckery. I mean, am I wrong? These are just my observations, but when you look at the context of world history, where you look at what's happening around the world right now, when you look at people's sentiments, when you look at how broke everybody is, where are the job opportunities, is like, we're kind of being corralled towards a thing that people have been screaming about for eons. Is it conspiracy when it's happening in front of your face? Just because it happens slowly over generations, and it's not like this all happened within 1 year, so for sure you can't even deny. They do this slowly on purpose.
Yeah, inch by inch.
Inch by inch.
Yeah.
So then you just, and they give you what you need. They give you more phones, more tech, and more shit to distract yourself with.
Hey, it's Hen Dog.
Black Zeus the Podcast Season 6, featuring Black Zeus and Dante, aka Black Zeus on YouTube, Patreon, and Instagram.